Hey, what's up guys? Captain Jack here, and today we're going to take a first look at The Long Dark. This is not an old game, but it's been around for a while now. Most people probably know what it is, but it's a lot of fun. It's a good game. It's certainly one I enjoy playing. I've only really played it a couple of times. I haven't really taken a proper in-depth look at it, so I thought it might be fun to do that today. Give you guys an idea of what it's all about and go from there. I'm here on the menu. I don't know why it's gone all laggy. That's really weird. I'm here on the menu. Story mode is currently non-existent. They haven't done it yet. But sandbox is there. And you've got different ways of starting off. So you can do Voyager or Voyager. Don't know why that's spelt weirdly. You are an explorer in equal parts hunter and hunted. The world will not give you anything freely, but you find that with time you can master it. So that's kind of like your middle ground. And then you've got, if it wants to click, you've got this one, which is basically like hard mode. And then you've got easy mode, where it's just about having a look around and just exploring. I'm just going to go down the middle route for now. Just a good place to start. Mystery Lake is usually where I start off, but then you've got the Coastal Highway or Pleasant Valley, Desolation Point, Timberwolf Mountain. You know, different places. More regions are on their way. There's still quite a lot to come in this game. I'm just going to start off on Mystery Lake, just because it's fun. Pick the guy, because I'm a guy, and we'll just call him Jack. Awesome. And yeah, let's start this thing and see how we do. Right, so let's get on with the game. Before I do that though, I just want to quickly check the display. Ultra. Okay, good. Didn't seem like it was. Hard normal subtitles, let's put those on so you can see what's being said. Beautiful. Right, let's go. So, this is your basic survival-y type game, basically. You just kind of got to find your way around. Now, it's been a while since I've played this, and as I said, I haven't played it much, so everything that's new to you is new to me. Oh, lovely little cabin. You'll probably notice on my channel that where other people do their first looks being like, they'll do like a quick overview of the game, show a little bit of gameplay and go from there. I like to do them more as an episode where we discover what the game is like together. I mean, hopefully you guys enjoy the way I do it as well, but if not, well, I'm sorry about that. Canadian flag? Blame Canada. No offense, Canadians. I love you, really. I know, I'm terrible making jokes about your country. Sorry. So, where the fuck am I? I'm guessing it's some kind of like ranger station. Oh, we'll have the antiseptic. That's supposed to be a window. Oh, I'm going to use a hatchet to break that down. You can get resources pretty much out of everything. What's in the stove? Okay, let's have a quick look. So I've got quite a bit of stuff on me anyway. You start off with a little bit of everything. And then you kind of just have to go from there.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
Yeah, I hope so too, mate, because it's mine now. Ah, can opener. That is a must. Herbal tea. Got a lower cup of tea. Can't see we used pots or anything. Is there a crouch? Yes, there is a crouch. Look, I can hide from bears. Right. Oh, jerry can. And a whetstone for sharpening knives. Yeah. Nope, empty. I just know someone's going to comment on the video and say, you only had to click that once, it does the whole cabinet. You didn't have to do the 4 drawers individually. But, you know, you got to try. Ah, workbench. Storm lantern. A line and a hook so I can start catching some fish. Oh, I thought the game would crash then. So I can make, if I get old man's beard lichen, I can make a bandage. Right, okay, that's pretty cool. So you can make some cool stuff from that. Let's get all this stuff because I can use that to start a fire. And keep warm.
I could use this.
Beautiful. That's where I came in, wasn't it? No, I came in over there. Okay, I guess, yeah, it's dead because there's no power. A lantern fuel and some matches. Yeah, I guess that's just a back door then. Before I go upstairs, let's quickly get that lantern sorted. If I can remember how to press any of the buttons or do any other stuff. There it is. Equip. There we go. Now I'm not going to overuse this because it's a bad idea to use too much. I just want a bit of light, and that's also going to give us a bit of warmth. Though, damn. Dude, why didn't you use the lantern? That could have given you a bit of warmth. You didn't have to die. Jeez. As you can see about this game, like the graphics aren't the best ever, but they're not trying to be. It's very much trying to just be an indie game that's a lot of fun, and that's it. Oh, ski jacket, nice. And it is a lot of fun, honestly. Cotton on underwear. You know, I mean, it doesn't have to have the best graphics in the world. It doesn't have to be the best thing ever. Anything inside the stove? What can we use? Right, so we've got wood matches. Let's get a little fire going. I've got 2 newsprint rolls, so we can use that for tinder. Got some reclaimed wood for fuel. An accelerant. I don't particularly want to use all that, but we can use a little bit of that. Kerosene should light up nicely. See, that's going to bring the temperature up. We won't freeze that way. So now I can turn that off. Oh, that bedroll. See, stuff like that, like the book. What you can do is you can rip it to bits and use it for like tinder.
What have we here?
Or turn it into, oh nice. That's a nice warm clothing. Turn it into other stuff. And the same with the chairs. Like you can smash up these crates and smash up chairs and tables and armchairs and beds and just turn it all into, like, use the fabric to make clothing or repair clothing. There's just so much you can do. Right, that's going to use quite a lot of calories. You don't really want to sleep too long because you don't want to kill off your daylight. You don't really want to be going out at night when it's absolutely freezing. That's a bad thing. But at the same time, you don't really want to... You don't want to sleep for too little time either. Oh damn. By the sounds of it, there's a blizzard outside. Let's see, is there a thing that says... My condition, right, I'm in full condition. 1% of the world is explored. Great. Let's go with it is cold. Brrr. That's my personal notes of the day. No collectibles. Okay, right. Status, there we go. So I'm a bit thirsty, could do with some water, and a bit hungry. But those two I'm all good. I'm quite warm and I'm well rested. Just no wind chill. It's -3 air temperature. Feels like about 1. I've survived for 6 hours and 30 minutes. So I can use the bedroll to sleep where it's cold. And I can also click on things like jeans. And under actions you can harvest, which is to rip them to pieces. Or I can, which gives me cloth. And I can use that cloth to repair other clothing. So I'm wearing the boots and the scarf. I've got cotton long underwear. But that one's apparently going to do me better. I don't know why. I guess because it's in a slightly better condition. Yeah, so now that I'm wearing the heavy wool sweater, what I can do is I can take the fleece sweater and I could rip that to pieces and then use that to repair some of the other clothing. Same with these trousers. I don't need 2 pairs of long, so I can rip those apart to repair these ones. So let's try that. Let's go harvest. Harvest. I'm not sure if you can do that on the go. That takes some time, doesn't it? Or if you have to go down to the workbench to do it. Let's see what else we've got. Plenty of resources. I don't like to be too filled up because it does slow you down a bit, but you definitely want to have enough on you. So I've got a bedroll already. I can rip that apart and make this bedroll better. And you get the idea. Also, if you take these, you can turn it into tinder plugs, which is very handy. You definitely want tinder plugs. So, let's see, can I, actions, yeah, repair. Can use cloth, chances says 8%, 20 minutes, repair amount 28, so yeah, go for it. You do get failures in this game where, like, if you try to light a repair skill increase, nice, up to 100%. Yeah, where, like, if you're trying to repair something, or if you're trying to light stove or your lantern, sometimes it'll come up and say failed because you haven't been skillful enough or you didn't just have the right resources. It's all about using the right stuff and figuring stuff out. You've very much got to get it right to survive. See what it's like outside quickly. Oh, it's cold. It's very cold. See, I do not want to be walking in this. So I think our best bet is to eat, drink, and sleep for a bit. It's a bit creepy with that dead body in it though. So let's... See, I don't really want to light the stove again. 2 hours of daylight left. 1 hour of daylight left now. I don't know how many hours of nighttime there'll be, but probably a few. 10 hours of darkness. Wow. Should probably just... I don't really want to sleep for another 7 hours. I need to get some food in me. Let's have a bit of drink. Oh damn, that's all gone now. Let's get some of these MREs in me. Well, just candy bars. An MRE would be good. It's really gonna help. Some tea. And a couple of cans left. Let's go to my person. So I'm a bit thirsty and a little bit hungry, but generally I'm quite good. Awesome. I can start a fire as well. It's very dark in here. I can't see a goddamn thing. It's better. So, basically, the best bet now would be to wait until daytime. Try and stay as warm as I can, and then and then get out there and start exploring the rest of the world and see what else is around. So there's good news and there's bad news. Good news is I've found a few extra awesome things.
To find some place to escape this cold.
Bad news is that I've got myself to a point where I'm so thirsty I'm probably going to die of thirst. There's so many directions to go on this lake, you don't really know where to go. So I'm checking around all these little houses and huts and things to see if I can get some drink. I'm also freezing, so I need to find some warmth soon. And they're wolves, so I definitely want to stay away from them. I found a bullet, but no gun. And even if I found a gun, one bullet is not going to do me much good. I did find a road flare, and you can use those to scare off animals. Unfortunately, in this game, it doesn't let you smash up lake ice to drink.
Damn.
Hopefully, though, there's something drinkable in here. I've got a little bed. Lantern fuel. I've got a hatchet too, so I can actually break things down now. Please be some drink in here. Damn. What's that? A newspaper. Okay, so there's nothing in here that is going to keep me alive. And my situation, as you can see, is dire. It's not easy to, if you just want to jump in this game and think, okay, I'll just run about and see what I do. Even in normal mode, you can quite easily die. And that's like what I'm trying to show here is that, you know, I've got a bonus on the clothing. It's nice thick clothing, but you run out of resources so quickly, and because of how cold it is, you really need those resources. I'm numb from how cold it is, winded because of the wind, starving and thirsty. If I eat, I'm gonna have to drink. There should actually be some liquid in these. Fingers crossed. Yep, it's open. Let's put the calories back up. Nice. So we should be good there now. How can you still be hungry after that massive meal? That's helped my thirst a little bit. Not going to help my warmth though. We're just going to have to keep on looking around for whatever we can find. And fingers crossed we find something.
That'll come in handy.
Got some sardines. What else is in here? Some more newsprint. What we got there? More herbal tea. So nothing really that handy in that building. And then around here, well, this one's a bit messed up, isn't it? Can you even get inside? Nope. Awesome. Well, I think I'd like to stick to the lake because I can at least get back up to that main cabin place. So I'll go around the outskirts of the lake and see what I can find. There's a little hut over there. A couple more little ice huts. Oh god. This is not good. Yeah, they don't like these. Grrr. Grrr. I need to check those buildings. Go away. Leave me alone. As I said, not easy to survive in this game. Not at all. Gotta stop following me, you stupid wolf. You're gonna throw these things, but if I throw it, I'm done. Hopefully they've gone now. Hopefully. Oh wow.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
See, this is how badly you can do in this game. I've basically messed this up from the start. Go away. Yeah, it ran away. Beautiful. The only problem is this flare is so about to die. I think the cabin was that way? Oh great, now I'm lost. I really don't know. All I know is I want to get back into cover. Must have been up this way. I'm sure it was. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's... Yeah, there it is, I can see it. So that's the cabin up there. There's nothing I can do with this flare now except to throw it. But I'm going to keep it on me until I get back there. I mean, a game like this, as you can see from... I've tried to show off sort of like the way the game is played. And it was supposed to show a good way to survive, but instead I've seemed to have showed the best way to die quickly. But there you go. A game like this is one that in future I probably would live stream rather than do videos on, because it's a game that you want to be interacting with your audience with, getting tips and hints and really playing it that way, rather than me just running around and saying, oh, this is how you do this and that's how you do that. You know? Cattails. Lots of cattails, those are handy. But yeah, I've showed off some of the basics of the game, and hopefully it's interesting enough that you guys might want to go and try it yourself.
Close my eyes.
Yeah, I know you need to close your eyes, buddy. Over that. I'm going to get inside away from that loud noise, which is probably just deafened all you guys. So, that's it for my first look. I know I haven't really accomplished much, but I just wanted to give a quick view of the game. I probably will end up streaming it, and I'll if you end up watching me doing my live streams, then you'll see it being played properly there, hopefully. But I hope you've enjoyed this little snippet of the game. It really is good fun, even if I haven't shown that. And thank you all very much for watching, and I'll see you all next time. So take care, and bye-bye.